Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. A real Let's Play this time, like it's supposed to be, not a challenge run. So you can probably tell that I'm still kind of sick or whatever, but I can still talk, it's fine. I just sound a little funny, I might be a little sniffly, I might cough a couple times. Yeah, and this time I'm going to be playing Isaac, and I think I've kind of forgotten how to play the base game. Like, that's what it seems like. But I'm going to do my darndest. And I think it'll go probably alright. So Isaac starts with all your standard stats because he's the standard character. He starts with a D6, which allows me to reroll items, and I want to reroll first off that first item and then the second item as well. So basically, hopefully there are 3 more rooms. He also starts with 1 bomb, no keys, no sense. But I picked up a key and a scent. Anyway, hopefully there are 3 rooms to fight in, and I expect there will be. It looks like there will be. Yeah. Nope. Oh, that's so bad. And then we'll go fight the boss. I'm really hoping that I get a good reroll out of this so that it's not like a waste. Because otherwise, I could have rerolled the boss item that's potentially, Pageant Boy, which would suck. But then again, maybe it'll be famine and it'll be a cube of meat and I would not have had a choice. You never know. And this reroll is, decent, I guess. Whore of Babylon is passive item. And when I get down to half of a red heart, which is completely independent of soul hearts, I can have as many soul hearts as I want. I could also have no red hearts and only soul hearts. My damage and speed will both increase by a fair amount. So our first boss here is Widow. Widow is not too hard, but I must say it's annoying when there are all of the spiders and such. Yep. Of course I take damage. You almost always take damage on Widow. Well, maybe you don't. I do. And that's going to be that for this boss fight. That's good. And we get a range up, which I think is the only range up we'll need for the whole run. Okay, no, we could go for 1 more, but it's also not a big deal if we don't get one. I probably would have re-rolled the range up, but I also probably would have gotten Pageant Boy for my effort. So I feel better having gone with Whore of Babylon, just because, in my playstyle, I like to get like Guppy's Paw late game or something and trade all of my red hearts for soul hearts, and then Whore of Babylon will come in handy for that. So, more money. We do have enough keys, plenty, to go to just the item room. I don't expect to be able to go to the shop on this floor because I don't expect to get up to 15 cents, but, you never know, these things do happen. I could get a dime or something. Okay, so we get chocolate milk, which I think I'm going to reroll, so I'll just come right back and reroll chocolate milk, because I don't really want it. I don't want to have to press the arrow key repeatedly to shoot repeatedly. And I don't think I really have anything that benefits horribly well, like benefits drastically or much at all. Oh, that was bad damage from having chocolate milk. So I don't see the need to take it. And we're fighting mini-boss Sloth, of course, which isn't too hard, just kind of annoying. I need some damage up soon. Hopefully that won't be a big deal. Temperance spawns a blood bank, but I don't really want a blood bank right now, because I don't have the health to trade to it. So we're going to go back to the item room, we're going to reroll, see what's up. Instead of chocolate milk, we get the Anarchist Cookbook, not good at all. So of course you say you probably should have stuck with chocolate milk. And yeah, probably, but I didn't really want the item, so I don't feel that I lose out for not having chocolate milk, so it's kind of alright. So what's this tarot card? The Devil, that'll be a one-time activation of the Book of Belial, which will double my damage for 1 room. The Goat Hoof increases our speed. So, I mean, it's pretty much not that great. It used to increase damage, but then they made the curved horn increase damage. Like, basically, I think the 2 items used to be switched. but I think they figured out that it might make more sense to have them the other way. Or maybe it was an accidental switch, I don't know. Will we get another reroll? I think so, yes. Well, actually, yes, we're guaranteed to get another reroll. So I'll use that on the item room and, you know, probably, jeez, take a ton of damage. Probably end up getting Pageant Boy on the boss or something. But whatever. Oh my god. I hate Trites. I think everyone does. So let's make our way back to the item room. We're kind of down on some health, but, you know, I've been playing poorly, as we all know. I think I can only do challenge runs well right now. I don't know. I'm still good at Halo, so who knows? Maybe it's just the Binding of Isaac, but, oh man, Telepathy for Dummies. I should have touched the Anarchist Cookbook, but oh well. Of course, to remove it from the item pool of the libraries, should I come across any. Because if all the books are touched once, then the library will start spawning item room items and such, which is great. Second boss is Pin. Pin's pretty easy. Just gonna take a little while. Unless I use the devil, then it won't take a little while. I guess, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely improved because my damage is doubled. I really hope, I mean, I don't think I'll get a deal with the devil on this floor, but if I do, one heart mom's knife. That's what I need right now. By the way, remember that it's totally cool if you guys want to leave challenge run suggestions on these videos as well as the challenge run videos. Magic 8 Ball gives us a tarot card as well as shot speed up. Even though it says tears up, it's actually just shot speed up. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying, totally cool if you want to leave challenge run suggestions on these videos as well. I still read them, of course. I'll still put them into my text file. And that's, yeah, that's all. Strength as a tarot card will give us an extra heart for a room, as well as upping our damage. So, you know, it's pretty decent. It's pretty much the nail, but rebalanced so that you don't get a free soul heart for it. I don't know why that actually matters, but that's how it is. Anyway, we're on the catacombs. Clearly, catacombs, of course, suck because of keepers, which you see right here, and they're the worst, because I really desperately need damage. No! I just wanted to keep the big spider behind the TNT so I could blow it up easily. Okay, that worked out. Still, I took some damage there. Strength can be used as a 1 full heart recovery, based on how it works for giving the health. So, you know, worst comes to worst, I have that. I think I will use a bomb to go to this chest, because I can, essentially. Plenty of money, but it doesn't really help me out at all. I guess I will fight the boss right away. Oh, I was doing so well with my dodges in this room. I mean, it's kind of tricky. But yeah, I guess I'll fight the boss right away. It's the husk. The husk is super easy, so I'll just use strength, and it should go pretty quickly. I'm really fast, thanks to the goat hoof, which kind of sucks because I don't like being too fast. Regardless, the husk is of course a champion. If I, well, I know I didn't mention it, but if you couldn't tell as well. But the husk has low health, as does the stupid flies. Kind of like the same boss, but slightly more annoying. And, of course, I did this right away so that I could... Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the deal with the devil first. Do I want to reroll here, or do I want to reroll Pageant Boy? I think I want to reroll Pageant Boy. Excellent. Meat is 1 health up and 1 damage up. It says tears up, but I don't think it gives you a tears up. It does give you 1 damage up, which is the important part. So I have slightly more damage than I already had. I'll come back. I know it's a waste of a bomb, but I don't think I really want the Ankh. So if I can get a reroll because the item room's not bad, or just, you know, there are enough rooms or whatever. I'm in a bad place. I'm in a bad place. I'm in a worse place. I could die. Please let me out. Well. Yeah, so that went really, really horribly. I lost 3 hearts in this room. Another reason I hate spiders. Heart drop. Definitely I'll take the Liberty Cap over the Goat Hoof. So I won't even earn 1 reroll, which means I will just take the Ankh, I guess. But let's see what's in the item room. In the item room we get Holy Water, which is an awful, awful item. And should I get a familiar, it will be Brother Bobby, even though, well, some of them or all of them, I don't know, will be Brother Bobby because unless Holy Water is activated. Just because it's so bad, it makes your familiars worse. When I get hit, it'll activate and spill some water that damages enemies. Really not very good, though. Anyway, the Liberty Cap gives us a random mushroom effect for the course of a room. And that's it for this floor. And it can also give us a compass effect occasionally. Okay, so I could die here very easily. Of course, I'm down to half a red heart and the Whore of Babylon activated. Oh yeah, I'll take the Rusted Key. Rusted Key, I'm so dead. Rusted Key increases the drop rate of keys and golden chests, or it's supposed to do that. So what I really need is health drops, but of course, it might be good to respawn as Blue Baby just because Whore of Babylon will be always active. So, you know, maybe maybe it isn't so bad if I'm terrible and die. I don't know why I'm playing so badly, though. It's obviously because you guys have been giving me way too much power with challenge. Like, super overpowered all the time. I don't think I've lost a challenge run yet. But of course I have been picking some of the easier ones. I should die in this room. How am I alive? Oh. Okay, so we're coming back as Blue Baby. So now we have more health. One of these guys isn't a champion. This is a hard room not to take damage in, but it's also totally unnecessary to take the amount of damage that I just did. Anyway, we're Blue Baby now. Just we still have the D6. So, you know, that's cool. I don't know if Deals with the Devil will still take 3 soul hearts all the time, as they're supposed to when you're Blue Baby. Oh, that was bad. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll see it deal with the devil at some point. Maybe we won't. Oh, that was so bad. I don't want to just, like, have another super short episode, but oh my god, I might. No, I'll just restart. But this is kind of embarrassing. I don't know why I'm playing so badly. Oh my god, I walked right into it. Alright, we're going to restart. Right next to the item room, so the D6 can be optimally effective. Do I want the magnet? Kind of, but also kind of not. So I'm just going to re-roll it. Oh, god, telepathy for dummies again. You troll. Alright, so we're going to re-roll it again, hopefully. I mean, it's unlikely we won't be able to re-roll it again, so that's good. But wow, I am just not doing so hot with this whole Binding of Isaac. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. But 1 bomb for 2 and a Tinted Rock and a key, that's like the best trade I've ever made. Almost have a D6 charge, so just, you know, gotta be careful to not waste it. I guess I'll fight the boss, because then I'll earn my D6 charge and I'll see if I really want to reroll the boss item. Because if it's Pageant Boy, I'd rather reroll that and miss out on an item room than reroll the item room taking a chance at another bad item or something and have to take Pageant Boy, because I really, really hate Pageant Boy. It's so bad. And the boss here is a champion Larry Jr., which is good. It's the blue one. The blue one will guaranteed drop at least one soul heart. And that's just how blue champion bosses work. Not blue champion enemies. I explain this frequently, but, you know, may as well explain it again. Maybe if you hear it enough times, it'll just sink in. So we get health up, which I absolutely want. It's health up and 1/2 heart recovery. Not that the half heart recovery mattered. And we have our D6 charge. Let's check here for the secret room. Nope. I'm gonna assume it's below me, but I don't want to waste my last bomb. So let's see what we get with our reroll. Able. It's a pretty bad familiar that mirrors us, and honestly, I don't like it at all. But you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. It is a little bit of extra firepower. It's just kind of useless 99% of the time, and by kind of I mean completely useless 99% of the time. Like, look at him right now. What is he shooting at? Not an enemy. So I don't know why people like Able at all, ever. But, you know, I'd say I should have stuck with the magnet. Alright, so now we have a bomb, which means I will go to the likely secret room here. Yep. And get, of course, the slot machine that I cannot really make any use of at all. So, on to the next floor. We're doing a lot better than we were last run. Or, well, for now. Of course, that can change very easily and quickly. So, this time we're on the cellar instead of the basement. That kind of sucks. No, you don't get a chance to spawn. Alright. Okay, can't take the tick. Well, I can, but I don't want the tick. Oh no. Burned penny, that's a pretty good trinket. That will, every time we pick up a coin, it's a 50% chance that a bomb will drop as well. So that's good. And our boss here is a champion Duke of Flies. So that should be super easy. Though a little bit annoying because I don't have damage as much, so I can't like one-shot flies. I almost took a hit there. Oh, I did take a hit there because of the angle of the shots. Sucks to be me. But this boss fight is finally almost over. I, should hope. I'm out of bombs, so hopefully there aren't any more tinted rocks, or hopefully there are enough bomb drops to cover any tinted rocks that I run into, which is the better way of putting it, because I hope there are tinted rocks. Anyway, I fought the boss because I have a D6 charge right now. So let's see what's in the angel room. Bible I'll touch, and then reroll to Scapular. Scapular is kind of not that good at all, but I'll take it. I'm gonna leave the speed up there for now. Scapular is when we get down to half of a red heart, it gives us a soul heart. So, hopefully it's either not at all useful or, how did you do that, you cheater? Alright, I'll just let Abel do this, even though I'd be way faster. Oh my god. Anyway, we shouldn't see the tick again, so that's good. Now, we've got plenty of keys now, but I need coins and bombs, because coins can give bombs. And we still need to find the item room. I'm definitely going to be... Okay, so I'm not going to get a reroll, but I'm definitely going to the library, because as I was doing before, I'm touching books. Excellent. Touching books so they don't appear in the library. Toothpicks is tears up. I think it is shot speed up, actually, because that's what it looks like, because I haven't gotten the shot speed up, and my tears seem to be going faster. So, maybe it's not tears up and it's just shot speed up. And it also makes our tears red, but they don't do any more damage. It's just aesthetic. Oh, just a key? I really... whatever. So, next stop is the library to go ahead and touch the books. Wow, of course it's 2 anarchist cookbooks. I can't reroll it, so nothing to do there. I have plenty of keys for now, so I may as well open that. Of course it's another key, but, you know, at least it wasn't a bad thing or anything. It was totally going even. And there's nothing else to do on that floor. We pick up speed up and head off to see the wizard or whatever. Okay, there we go. Good to get a bomb. This is a pretty easy room, I say, as I likely to take damage somehow. Just, clots are easy enemies and clotties are stupid enemies, so these are clots, all good. Got our D6 charge, so hopefully we run into the item room boss super soon. Because if not, we're just wasting D6 charges. Which is like wasting items. So, I'd say I'm definitely playing better this run. You know, not taking as much damage, playing more carefully, successfully dodging things, but, you know, that's only so far. And there I started taking a little bit of damage again. Oh no. Spiders! Spiders are the worst. Okay, no, come on. Yeah, I just gotta bait them. Okay, because I got a bond from that, I will open the chest. Chests usually contain coins, so I can expect more bombs back, yeah. So we got a soul heart, that's good. Pride could drop an item, and that would be the Anarchist Cookbook. Yeah, Anarchist Cookbook. Which would allow me another reroll. That'd be nice. You know, to not be wasting. Okay, we're almost done here. Okay, he didn't, but he dropped 2 tarot cards, one being Temperance, and the other being Death. So Temperance isn't too useful for me. It spawns a blood bank again. But Death could be useful. It does significant damage to every enemy in the room and takes the Necronomicon effect. So that's good. And we found our item room as well as a free chest because, man, tinted rocks are bad lately. Yeah, let's just pop it open. Lots of bombs. Like, lots of bombs. So we're set there. And I do want Halo Flies, absolutely. Halo Flies gives me 2 flies rotating around me, which will block enemy tiers and damage fly-type enemies. Just gonna use Death here, because I don't want to deal with keepers. So that's actually really good. Which means all I need is like a single cube of meat or some such thing, and then I'll have full ring of protection around me, blocking most enemy tiers and damaging stuff that get near me. But we're fighting a champion Gertie Jr. here. This one, of course, spawns those kinds of flies that shoot 2 shots. Due to our increased shot speed from toothpicks, we have increased knockback, which slows Gertie Jr. down faster. And besides that one hit I just took, we're also dodging pretty well. I mean, you know, better than I normally expect to do on a Gertie Jr. fight, because Gertie Jr. is like the second hardest boss in the game. Which is stupid because he can appear in the freaking cellar. But then again, so can the Fallen, so can Headless Horseman, at least the Bloat can. I'm gonna reroll this to health up. That's definitely better than taking chances on the coin purse, which would have been 4 random pills. Having 5 bombs means I may as well check for the secret room. There are only 3 likely locations, and I think it should be that one. Nope. Maybe this one. Yep. That's enough money to make the shop worthwhile, and enough bombs to make having bombs worthwhile. And because I'm so lazy and already here, I'm just gonna cheat and go through the secret room, use my only key, and pick up the treasure map, because why not? The treasure map will show the full layout of the floor, but it won't show what those rooms are. It'll also show the location of the secret room and not the top secret room. I don't think I have any health laying around anywhere, so I can't really go to the curse room there. I mean, I can, I just don't... I can't really make it worthwhile by getting back to full health afterward. So I will beeline this way because, you know, more paths. Or, well, more stuff and the secret room. So this is one time when Abel is moderately useful, because I can shoot one of them and Abel shoots the other, but I also just had poor dodging there and it caused me to take damage. Oh, one bomb for one key is absolutely worth it, because my bombs are replenishing and my keys are not. And let's see what's in the secret room. And just in case this is the item room, bomb our way in here. And it was. We get Brother Bobby, which is a far better familiar than Abel. And I think I do want it because it's just like it's kind of like a damage upgrade. Anyway, Brother Bobby follows us around and shoots normal tiers. But I mean, we're shooting more tiers, we're doing more damage total. So it's all good. I mean, it's probably the worst familiar other than Abel in my opinion. But, well, and actually objectively I think as well. But, you know, better than nothing. I'm not gonna like count on re-rolling Brother Bobby to get a better familiar. Oh man, I have an itch on my back, but now I can handle that. That's good. We're good. Unfortunately, this isn't the boss room. We don't have enough money to go to the shop. Rerolls going to waste. I think we'll probably be fine. I should have destroyed that fire far earlier because hoppers can catch on fire and then become way more annoying. It's terrible. I wouldn't recommend it. So now, may as well see if this is the boss room, and it actually is. Wow. That's actually not at all what I would have expected, but hey, sometimes you win. And our boss is Fistula, of course. Fistula will split into parts that split into parts that turn into chargers. So really not too bad of a boss. But, you know, with low damage, it's the kind of thing that has potential to go rather poorly. I expected that charger to be dead, which is why I stopped shooting at it. Which caused me to take damage, of course. So we get meat, absolutely want meat. And I'm not getting that hard because I just don't want to go down to the next floor by accident. Meat is health up 1 and damage up 1. It says tears up, but I don't know if it actually gives the tears up. I explained this like exact same thing on run first in this video. That was bad. And we got another bomb. And here we have some boomflies and spitties. Not too big a deal. But hopefully the boomflies can explode in a chain reaction kind of dealio, meaning I have less work to do. Yeah, excellent. Got a key and bomb. I was hoping there'd be a library over here so that I could get some more books out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bombs. Bombs ahoy. Depending on what do we get out of this room, nothing. You know what, I'll go in here anyway. Teleports to the deal with the devil. I'm gonna just reroll the 2 items. 1 hard brimstone is like a no-brainer at all. So, yeah, that went really, really well. And now I get back to full health by picking up this red heart and head down to the next floor with brimstone. I don't think there's a better way that could have gone. So we got a game freezing, which means we're probably going to have Curse of the Labyrinth or something. Now the window's not responding, but, you know, this is normal. Just wait. And we got Curse of the Labyrinth. I'm going up because I can. Actually, I'm just going to the secret room first. Okay. Chariot allows us to charge around with invincibility. Ah, you jerk. Stop that. Alright, we're going another way. Of course, this could be an item room, it's not. That's fine. It is a library, which means I do want to go to it in order to, you know, get more books out of the pool. So we touch the Book of Belial, touch the Necronomicon, and we will come back to reroll those. Just, I do want to use the rerolls on the item rooms first. Although, in my current situation where I don't... Oh, cool, they opened up the secret room for me. In my current situation where I... Okay, I'm just going to go to the top secret room. Okay, a bunch of health. And in the secret room, we get 6 cents. Okay, so the shop is also an inevitability at this point. And actually, since I'm almost certainly not going to be finding the item rooms anytime soon, I will just go in here and reroll. Touch these books. Book of Shadows. Book of Sin I will use once because that gives me one random pickup, and I, you know, totally no reason not to take that. And I'll fight these rooms. Get another scent and key, that's good. This room, I think, can be profitable for me. Well, no, it can absolutely be profitable for me. Trying to be ambitious here, though, so let's see if we can do this. No, but it's okay. So we came out of that with a lot more bombs than we entered with. And then we'll go on and see about getting to them item rooms. Just having Brimstone, of course, isn't enough to propel us to the end of the game at no effort. We do need a bit more damage, because our damage is kind of lacking. But we're definitely in a far better position than we were before picking Brimstone. And of course, I'm trying to take the shortest path to any terminuses in order to maximize the ability to backtrack to get more D6 charges. But right now, it's time to go back to the library because there are at least 3 rooms between me and any item room, which is cool. So we re-roll once again to pick up the Monster Manual and get rid of it. And, I mean, there should be some more books left, but I don't know. We'll see, of course. The top left there could be the bosses, but the top right could also be the bosses. I don't know for sure. Both meet the requirements for where a boss is on an XL floor. So I will just... Oh, that was unfortunate. I kind of thought that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But that was fine. And is this the boss? Oh wait, it can't be the boss. What am I thinking? So that is the shop, which I do want to visit. So that's good. No. I think it probably would have been a better idea to handle the Leapers before I handled the Swarmer. Because I did take some damage due to the Leapers. So let's see what's in the shop. Super Greed. Well, that's unpleasant. But we're killing, and it'll probably be fine. Brimstone makes keepers less of a big deal, so that's good. The quarter I don't really want, but I'm going to put its reroll priority at the bottom. Let's see if it just build its range up. That's totally useless to me. The quarter is also useless to me because I don't need 25 more cents. So currently I'm going to visit the library again, and that'll just be great. Because there shouldn't be too many books left, which is excellent. So let's reroll. Book of Revelations, I'll certainly use that once. That'll give me a soul heart, and then we'll get out of there. And I don't know how many books are left, but again, not many. We should be able to start getting item room items soon. So we find our first item room, which is good, because that means that I get an item room item. And if I want to reroll it, which I do, then I'll just complete an extra couple rooms, and I'll see if we can find the other item room right here. No, it's a boss challenge room, which I can't really visit, so I won't. I hate masks and hearts. Masks are like the worst in the game. But going this way may not have actually been like the best choice I ever made, but it doesn't matter. I was going to come to every room anyway just to get rerolls. And I guess I'm going to use the reroll on the item room rather than the library. But I'm not totally sure which one I should prioritize. The library, of course, would give me 2 item room items if it got to that point. Speed and range I don't really want, but it's a passive, so I will refrain from rerolling it. So I'll go to these non-visited rooms that are on paths I've already been, in order to go to the library again. Reroll there. I don't know how many. I know I've said it a lot of times. I don't know how many books are left. So hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a waste or anything. But range is useless, though speed not entirely useless, which is why I'll leave the mini mush there, because I'm not super fast, so speed might not hurt. Range, whatever. Speed up, I don't know. It's better than nothing, and I'd rather, you know, use rerolls well. So this is going to be a lot of backtracking, which is fine. These things happen. And this room is moderately tricky sometimes, but handled well. No big deal. I expect the item room to be either the thing right next to the room I was just in, or the bottom of the far right. I mean, of course, those are the only 2 places it could be, so, you know, logical expectations. Maybe taking the speed up would be a good idea, because then it'd make this backtracking go quicker. Excellent. Okay, so our first item from the thing here is the miter, and our second is Bob's Curse. The miter is an increased chance that any red heart drop will be a soul heart drop, so that's like really important, really good. And Bob's Curse gives us poison bombs and 5 bombs more. So our bombs do poison damage and poison enemies, and yeah, it's good. So now libraries are hopefully going to be plentiful right now, like for the rest of the game. I could get like 3 more. And hopefully I do get 3 more. Okay, so we found our second item room, which means I will now be weighing which item room to reroll. And there will be plenty of chances to reroll both of them, most likely. So I'm hoping that playing card is the Joker. 2 of diamonds doubles our money, whatever, not very useful. Let's see, in here we get a new item, the Shears. The Shears is like the best item in the game. Well, one of them. Not actually. I'm actually just going to use it right now to get it into our collection. And I may come back for it, but for now I want to keep the D6. Of course, the Shears gives us passive flight as well as spawning a body, because it cuts our head off. And that body does huge damage and has very intelligent AI that chases down enemies and does damage. So I may or may not come back for the Shears. I'm certainly going to accumulate a couple rerolls in order to reroll the speed and range up, because now I have the option. I don't want it, knowing that the other item room is good. Of course, the D6 is super valuable to have late game now due to the chest existing. So, you know, it's an interesting dilemma. And you see there I killed that eternal fly using my pretty flies because it's faster. Like, they have a lot of health. Okay, so let's see what this is. Bombs are key. Oh, okay. You know, I'll stick with having all those keys. But there's always the option to switch back. And of course the chariot is, you know, pretty good. I should probably take the shears. It'll increase my chances of doing well. Let's see what this rerolls to. Bomb bag, no thanks. Just because there are so many rerolls left. The bomb bag will drop a bomb after every 3 rooms, I think. So really not super valuable. I'll be getting a few more bomb drops this floor most likely. And I'm also taking a long time on this run when I should be kind of getting ready for class and things. So hopefully I'm just super successful super quickly. Definitely need damage ups. Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd get out of the way in time. One bomb to use this, my last bomb, so probably a poor choice, but that's what I expected to happen basically. Oh my god, always masks and hearts. Why do you do this to me, Binding of Isaac? But 1 bomb for 2, excellent trade. You'll notice that the mask charged at me and I didn't take a hit there. That is because I have 2 flies around me. The flies and other items rotating around you can actually stop charging enemies. Cool fact that I've never seen anyone else mention ever. So that's cool. By the way, I used the Book of Revelations, which means I should fight War on this floor. Rainbow Baby, yeah, I'll take Rainbow Baby. Rainbow Baby is another familiar that'll shoot random tears instead of, you know, like, oh, this one shoots this kind of tears or this pattern of tears. Now, this shoots tears that can be taken from any of the other familiars. So, do I think I'm going to take the Shears? I should, probably. And so what I'm going to do is, even though it means I won't be able to use the Shears on the boss fight, either of them, I'm going to fight the first boss, and if it's something I can reroll, which it shouldn't be. So if it's War, I can't reroll it and I have a waste of time. But if it's not War, basically I'm just getting my last reroll, and then I'll take my Shears. Because I think the Shears are almost undoubtedly a better choice than the D6 for the most part. If I make it to the chest, well, if 4 items don't get rerolled like 20 times, that's okay. These things happen. And we have another Tinted Rock. Tinted Rock is excellent. Hopefully it's the small rock. Like, that's the item I want to see from it. Well, that's what I want to see from it, not the item, because that's the only item. Okay, we still made it. Alright, excellent. So we get a small rock and a soul heart. Small rock is 2 damage up, 1 tears up. Okay, so it's the Wretched. I didn't waste my time by getting that reroll thing ready. It's 2 damage up, 1 tears up, and 1 speed down, so maybe I should have invested in that speed range up after all. But the damage is a pretty big deal because our Brimstone wasn't like spectacular or anything. And right now I'm just kind of letting my familiars handle things. Yeah, so Cat of Nine Tails is something I don't want. Pageant Boy is also something I don't want, but pretty much I'm going to have to take it. So, at least we got a bunch of extra bombs from it, that's good. And now, I'm just going to go take the Shears, because that's probably better than having a D6 right now. Shears is probably my second favorite spacebar item, after the candle, which is also like the best item in the game. I think you're crazy for not thinking that, which some people don't think. A lot of people don't think so. I don't understand. And yeah, recharges every 6 rooms, the Shears, so that's one thing that's kind of a negative about it. But that just means I won't use it except for boss rooms. And now we'll fight the mom fight. It's the red mom, which is probably the easiest mom, but in our case, That means that I'll only be shooting every other stomp. This is the one that stomps repeatedly. And of course I'm only shooting every other one because my charge doesn't complete 100% in time to maximize the damage that I do. By the way, I didn't want shot speed up because it actually makes Brimstone worse. Because it makes shot finish faster. And this fight going well. And we're almost done. What should do? Yep. And we get Squeezy. Squeezy's good. That's Tears Up and 2 Soul Hearts. Tears Up means that our Brimstone will charge faster. And I will head to the next floor with the Polaroid, ready to go to the chest, if we should so make it. And the 2 Geminis, they're blue, so we'll get a Soul Heart, which is good. I don't know if there are any libraries, unfortunately. I would love to run into one. If there's a library, I would not mind if I picked the wrong path. Just because the library is 2 more items for us. See what's this? Balls of Steel? No, speed. Oh god. So now I'm super duper slow, and I didn't charge Brimstone before going into that room, which was dumb of me. So yeah, I have to carefully plan my movements because I'm super slow now. Okay. You know, only charge an enemy if I know I can take them. If they charge at me as well. Let's see what this bomb. And let's go to the secret room, which contains fortune teller machine. I mean, I could play it a lot. I have plenty of money, but I'm going to. Oh, that was terrible damage that I just like walked straight into. Totally my bad. Yeah. So be a library. You're not a library. Curved Horn is an excellent trinket that I would love to be able to take, but I need to keep the Polaroid and I don't have bombs first, which would allow me to take 2 trinkets. It is a damage up, which is really good. Oh no. Masks are not something I want to deal with because I take damage from them almost guaranteed, and in the womb everything does a full heart of damage, which, you know, I can't really afford very often. I know, you're gonna say, well, you have the frickin' Shears, you just use them more. Well, I don't want to use them more. They're valuable and I don't want to, like, come up to the boss fight and then it turn out that oh, you don't have a charge because you used the Shears too liberally. You know, I have plenty of keys, so I'm not too worried about that one. Okay, so we found our boss. I'm not going to go out of my way to search for the library that may or may not exist, even though it would be worth it. Technically, theoretically. Okay, so our boss fight is Conquest. That sucks. Conquest is like my least favorite thing to do, but when we activate the Shears, that'll help out. But of course, Conquest doesn't have phases or anything, so he does the same few annoying attacks in the whole boss fight. And he doesn't give you enough breaks so that you can attack him a lot. He's just really not a good guy. Oh man. Okay, that took damage. It's hard to avoid. At least I can dodge the rays of light by going over the rocks, so that's a plus. Just the charge attack there is tough because I'm so slow due to that speed down and small rock. He's almost done, and what he drops is the white pony, which I don't want. The white pony is passive flight as a spacebar item, and it allows me to charge across the room, and makes me invincible temporarily in order to... Oh my god, I'm just taking so much damage. This is bad. Yeah, and it'll spawn the rays of light. Not that good. can be pretty decent, but... Krampus will drop a lump of coal. The lump of coal, I believe, will just max out brimstone damage, like do a lot more, but I could be wrong. Normally what it does is increases your damage based on how far tears have traveled. So I know you're saying, why don't you get full health there? Well, actually, it's better if I don't, because then the Polaroid will activate and give me some invincibility. And you know, I'm going to go against my better judgment and actually look for a library. No, I'm not. Never mind. I can't afford it. I'm going to just take a ton of damage and die. But of course, 2 item room items would be super duper worth it. So what I'm going to do is go this way first. So I don't yet know if I'm doing a lot more damage or anything. Yeah, I think I am. So I think that Lump of Coal did increase our damage by at least a fair amount. Got Greed here. Why not fight him? Because it's not hurting anyone. Well, hopefully it's not hurting anyone except Greed. If I take damage, that'd be kind of sucky. I almost took damage. It was an extra charge on the Shears. I was hoping that that wouldn't be Greed, just so that I could use it as a transport to just bomb my way through and go to the other path quickly. But maybe this will be the boss. You never know. Sometimes you're lucky. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we found the boss right away. And we're just barely going to have a Shears charge, which, you know, is good. Got another key, and yeah, now we'll just go through the boss, activate the Shears once these guys are dead. Shears, get in there. You notice the poison cloud damage from that bomb leech, kamikaze leech, and that's because I have poison bombs and they count kind of like bombs. Like if I died to one of them exploding, it would say that I died to a bomb, even though that's not really true. And this is going fairly quickly, due to good play in the Shears and high damage brimstone. The poison bombs are, of course, helpful as well. And now Mom's is dead, and we'll go on to the cathedral. I mean, we're doing alright, but it's not like amazing or anything. Let's bomb it. Oh man, I messed that up. Good thing I had an extra bomb. See, that's what I'm talking about with Abel being a jerk. Well, we don't have another bomb, so that wasn't worth it at all. Let's go this way first. That did a pretty good amount of damage. 3 Headless Horsemen is kind of an annoying fight, but Brimstone makes it pretty good. I go this way because it has a high density of terminuses, termini, whatever. Oh, that was bad damage. Like, super, super bad, not tolerable damage. I can't afford that. Oh no. Just when we were doing super well. We got the Steam Sale, which is like 100% useless, but okay. I'll take it. Yeah, everything's still doing a full heart of damage. I don't have much health left at all. Of course, beating Isaac was a possibility. Brimstone doesn't shoot a lot of tears, which means Isaac won't shoot a lot of tears back. Which means I had a chance, but I don't think I can do it taking only 2 hits. Of course, this isn't the boss, so maybe I get, you know, tons of stuff. Oh, sure, I'll take the Joker. Use it. Yeah, let's get real crazy. So we've got damage up and 1 soul heart. I do want to go back for the chariot. So now we're doing more damage, and now we have less health. But more damage, and I think it also increases our speed by 1, so that's cool. Yeah, I feel faster. Class in an hour, well, an hour and a half. But I have to leave in an hour. I think I'll be fine. I'll be cutting it kind of close. No, I just need a little more health. And that is not the right little more health. Damage is definitely good, though. Hope this is the right way to the boss. And Brimstone really makes this room a lot more possible, just by virtue of its infinite range. Did like half of that fight all at once, so that's good. My damage, definitely not lacking. An extra soul heart, that could be totally game changing. So the Shears actually will make Isaac shoot a lot more tears because we're firing more. So let's use the chariot. Alright, and then back off. And I mean, now we'll just do our best. Keep dodging, keep firing. When Rainbow Baby shoots slowing tears from Gish, little Gish, that'll be nice, because then his tears won't make it as far, and we'll be able to dodge more easily. They'll also travel more slowly. Alright, so we're into phase 3. We haven't taken any damage, surprisingly. This seems like a totally doable fight now. All these angelic babies kind of not my friends. Like, we are not cool with each other. But Isaac's about to die. Isaac died. Well, first damage, and I like totally saw it coming in slow motion. Oh well, we get back to where we were, and we go into the chest, surprisingly. Let's see what we get here. My Little Unicorn is the chariot, but as a spacebar item. The relic too little too late, most likely, but still cool. The relic drops a soul heart after every 4 rooms. So I mean, it's good and all, but again, it's kind of late. Which would I rather get the drop from? It doesn't matter, because I wouldn't take either of them. Oh, I totally went that way in order to go to the secret room. So, hopefully we're on the right path, though. The Ankh again. Yes, it does help out. Because if we die, then we respawn as Blue Baby, which means I think we'll respawn with 5 hearts. And every time we take a hit, we get invincibility from the Polaroid. So the goal here is to kill Gluttony last, and that went perfectly because Gluttony killed his friends for us. Because Gluttony can drop that, which is health up to full health. I wish I had one half of a red heart less. But still, that's good. That's actually probably a huge difference in the possibility of our success. So this was the wrong path, but that's kind of okay. Because everything worked out, we got a good drop. That really increases our possibility of success. No drop there. Oh, wow, I totally thought I was flying for whatever. So I took some stupid damage there. There's no chance of me killing Lust last, really, but that would be nice. I can't afford to kill Lust last, but Lust's drop would be really good for us. I'm still definitely too slow, but I can't really do anything about it. Your drop is useless, yeah. Hopefully, no. Oh, we got 2 champion husks. It's a pretty easy room for the chest. They'll both die in one more hit, yeah. And we get 1/2 red heart, so that's exactly what I needed. Oh, I didn't mean to fire that. So now we just go on to another path. Which way I think is probably right. Ah, that was so bad. But I couldn't really do anything about it. Oh, what am I thinking? The flies don't damage freaking spiders. Because they're not flies, of course. Really hope this is the boss. Nope. Okay. Oh man, it's Lust. You're gonna kill me. No, thank you, Gluttony. Oh, okay, so now Scapular activates. And I'm down to... Well, Polaroid also activated. It goes down to half a red heart, but this is terrible. The stars is a teleport, but I don't want to... Well, why not? Let's do it. Well, we know that this isn't the boss room. great. It also could have ended my run if it had teleported me to what would be the equivalent of the I'm Error room, which doesn't exist because there's no next floor, so I would have just been in an empty room. Oh my god, I can't walk on frickin' goo. I'm not flying. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. There's like no way I'm gonna win. But of course, if I take a hit, I'll get my soul heart back the first time. That'll be nice. And this run, I mean, it's really drawing to a close, but I'd say it went surprisingly better than expected. Oh, okay. Not at all feeling good. I can take one hit per room without it mattering at this point in time. Like, it's not a detriment really because I get the health back. But, yeah, pretty not good. I think I'll die in this room, most likely. But I could be wrong. Brimstone is good against Carrion Queen. Oh no, you're diagonal. I don't like that. Okay. That room went alright. We get another soul heart thanks to the relic. And we continue on our way to what has to be the boss direction. 2 Wretched is pretty easy, but you know, totally possible that I'll take some damage. Especially once either of them dies and spawns the spiders. The second one should die this hit. Nope, one more. Now we just got some spiders to deal with. Never fun. Especially when I get slowed. Okay, so now we find the boss. We got Pestilence and Famine again. This is a very easy room, totally doable. Okay, and now we just have Pestilence. I have to be careful not to walk on stuff, but it doesn't matter if I get hit once, remember? And, do we have a chance? Yes, I suppose, technically, because we did beat Isaac without taking a hit. So, let's just do this. We can take one hit, and then we'll have Polaroid Invincibility and another Soul Heart, which would mean I can definitely go in and plant a bomb. Okay. So now there's that. That'll poison him. That'll be good. Blue Baby does shoot a lot more tears than Isaac. I mean, it's doable. It's possible. We'll get one more Polaroid Invincibility if we get hit again. Hopefully we won't, because that's just going to be scary. And Blue Baby should be going into Phase 3 super soon. Look at that Woman Tierness. Okay, so now we're in the part where it's, you know, it could go either way. But we'll get, again, Polaroid Invincibility one more time. I'm going to plant this bomb and run away. Can we win? Yes. Will we? I don't know. Okay. Get that soul heart. Now we're going to win. That was awesome. So yeah, Scapular, totally saving lives for the first time ever. I guess I'll stop bad-mouthing that item. But that's it for today. Next time we'll play Samson again. For now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.